Hi everyone and welcome to my channel. I know this video is a little bit different than most of the content I have been posting up. I've mostly been posting up a lot of like horror games lately. Haven't been really putting my face up on this channel completely yet. Today I'm kind of filming a video. I have seen other people do it, so I kind of wanted to do it on my own, but my own little twist. I'm doing I'm ranking, I'm ranking horror movies from the scariest to the least scariest. These are all the horror movies I have watched in my lifetime. You may have seen my beautiful Ghostface collection. Beautiful. I have never watched any of his movies. Yeah, silence on that. I've never watched any of his movies, I think personally because I'm more scared to watch it and the image of him being ruined because obviously I have given him an image. Oh wow, and he falls. Anyway, I obviously given him an image. Look at how beautiful he is. I do not want to watch those movies and it ruin it for me because personally I like the way Ghostface is. Like he's different. He's not like a basic killer, you know? I think there's only one of him. Like there's just one Michael Myers, one Jason. I think he's unique and he is one of my favorites. He's not one of my top favorites, but he's one of my favorites. So today we are going to be ranking, obviously, if you haven't heard. Look at my little cheap ranking system. Super cute. YouTube budget. This is how I'm living right now. I'm kidding. So we're gonna be ranking for scariest to least scariest. The top one is like trauma. Like this movie literally scares me. I'm like super terrified. Never gonna watch it again. Like Chef's Kiss, it's perfect. Like I love being terrified, but that movie is like gonna be terrifying. Um, and the second one is just perfect. Like there was good enough stuff in it. It's like perfect. Just how it is. The third one is okay. Like it was okay. Just okay. Like it could have been better, but I'm not mad at it. Um, the next one is could be better. So like those two are like the middles. Like one could be above the other. It's like could be better. Like wasn't giving me very much to work with. Was kind of boring, kind of basic. Not one of my favorites. Not really a horror movie. And the next one is just no, babe. No. Wasn't really good. Wasn't my favorite. I'm actually really excited to do this video. Because I have watched a lot of horror movies, not like super, super, like a lot, but I've watched enough, like even some that are like not well known. Like some people in like my generation may not even like know these movies. They're gonna be like, what is that and why haven't I heard of it? I personally have top favorite horror movies, but were they scary? No. I personally like them just because of the characters or the storylines. But if you guys want to see me rank my favorite killers, I'll do a video on that if that's something you guys want to see. So I have in this box every single horror movie I've watched, and then we're gonna mix it around and pull one out, and then we're gonna rank it. You guys ready? So we're gonna mix it around. Mix it around. 13th Ghost. Love this movie. Love, 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 love this movie. I think this was one of the it wasn't like the very first horror movie I've ever watched, but it was a really good one. There's a lot of gore. I love the concept of it. Like there's nothing's gonna ever like if someone would ever try to make another one of these, it would fail. This one was so iconic. I love all the ghosts, I love the details that they put into it, all the gore factor. It was just Chef's Kiss. Now, was it scary? No. I don't think it was scary, more of like it was gory, but it wasn't scary. I would put this at okay. Like it was a scary movie, like there is scary ghosts, like the Jackal. He was my favorite, but he was probably like the scariest. And there is like I wouldn't say there is jump scares, it's more of just like things that you didn't think were gonna happen and it's like super gory. So I'm gonna put that at okay. You know, could have been decent or wasn't as scary as what it should have been. Next one, trying not to look. Ring 2. Okay. This was a really good one. I have watched only Ring 1 and Ring 2. The second one I feel like was really good. I just every time I'm in a forest or like we're driving in a forest, me and my dad, we seen like deer and I'm just like, dude, I think of that one scene of him and his mom in the car and he just stops. He's like, fuck, like no, just no, that's not for me. It is a really good movie though. When I say it's like terrifying, it has its parts. It has its parts where it is scary, but it's not scary to me. Like I feel like it's really good, but it is not scary to me. We are going to rank this at okay. I would say it is okay. It wasn't like top scariest, but it wasn't the worst. Now, on movies I haven't watched, you're not gonna see like Friday the 13th on there because I do not want to watch movies that are just constantly people going at it. Like, sorry, that's not for me, not my vibe, not my type of movies. Like, I want a horror movie that just goes straight into the violence. I want to see gore, I want to see blood, I want to see jump scares, I want to be terrified. I don't want to see two people going at it and then boom, they're dead. Not for me. I do play the game though, the Friday the 13th game on Xbox. Love that game. I should rank some games next. I think that might be my favorite video that we do. I love horror games. But I haven't watched any of the Friday the 13th, obviously. Nightmare on Elm Street, haven't watched those. Certain Michael Myers movies I haven't watched yet. No Scream. Anything that's recent, like Megan. Haven't watched Megan yet. Um, anything that's like new. I've watched like Five Nights at Freddy's. That one's like it's probably in here. I think it's in here. Didn't really like it as much. But there's just certain horror movies that I don't have. I didn't watch The Terrifier either. I really do want to watch it, but I don't know. Stranger Things. Okay, this one's a really good one. Again, not scary, like not scary at all. Like I think it's good for like a family movie night. Like if you guys are sitting around for Halloween. I know the new season is coming out. I'm so excited. I am a big Hellfire fan. I do play Dungeons and Dragons myself. I just love the concept of the Hellfire Club. Love it. But my favorite characters have to be, of course, like Steve. Um, I'm not a big fan of like Mad Max. A lot of people are gonna hate me for that. I really think they didn't really give her a good storyline. They just kind of threw her in there and been like the new girl, and then they kind of built it up. We didn't really get a big character development about her. Um, Eddie Munson, he's okay. Not like a huge fan of him. I like his one friend Gareth though in the show. If you don't know who he is, look him up. He's like one of my favorites. I do like Dustin. Dustin's good. Robin and Steve are my favorite duo. If they die next season, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna flip. I'm gonna cry. But Stranger Things, do not find it scary. It could be better. I'm gonna rank it. It could be better. Because honestly, again, I mean, it has jump scares, but again, it's just more really scary to me. Like, I'm sorry, just not really scary to me. Just could be better. Like, love the series though. I could watch it on repeat, but just could be better. The Grudge. Oh, this one's good too. See, first watching this, I remember I watched this as a kid, like a really tiny little kid. And my parents had the Wii U game, The Grudge, the Ryu, I think it was called. That terrified me as a kid. Like that was so scary. But the movie, I would say, watching it now as like a teenager, soon to be adult, not really scary to me. Not really scary at all to me. I think it has some parts that's scary, but it's not like terrifying. Could be better. I'm gonna put it, it could be better. Could be scarier. Could be better. Again, I loved watching it. Now, my little brother, he's terrified of the sounds she makes. He's like, yeah, not for me, fam, not for me. Five Nights at Freddy's. Love the games. The games were my favorite. I grew up off those games. I remember going to school with kids who were like obsessed with those games. And then there's like two different fan bases. There's people that like the game, and there's hardcore fans that are like the weirdos. Like there's weird Stranger Things fans. Like if you guys know, you know, there's just those weird fans that are just like, you can relax now. You can breathe. Stop trying to be a furry, guys. But Five Nights at Freddy's, the movie was not scary to me. Now, if you're a little kid and you're watching it, you're probably gonna be scared. But it's to me, it's just not scary. Is I like I'm not a big fan of the storyline because like every game it changes the storyline and the people in the movie had to change it. I honestly don't like the movie like a lot of people are gonna hate me for that, but you know, this is my video, and I'm ranking this on my personal disclaimer. Like, we all got our own opinions. I'm not putting these movies down. I'm just saying they're just not my favorite. So I have to put this in no, babe. No, it's not really good. I'm sorry. I don't really count this as a really good horror movie. Don't consider it a horror movie at all. I think it should have just stayed a game. Personally, I just think it should have stayed a game. Let's get moving along. Annabelle. Okay. Her name's not Annabelle, but she's my baby. Annabelle, the movies. I have watched every single movie they have came out for her. Each of them was different. Each of them has a different ranking. I think I might have some of them in here. If I don't, I will do another video on ranking all the Annabelle and the Conjuring series. But the very first one, if I remember clearly, it's about a mom and a dad moving into a house, and her husband got her the doll that she always wanted, and they're having like a baby, and stuff starts going wrong. Not a huge fan of like the very first one. Now, she does traumatize me. She does. That doll traumatizes me. Like, my parents own like 3 or 4 of them, and then they own all the Raggedy Anns, and they're downstairs. They're terrifying. I do not like them. Do not like them at all. So this is going to have to be traumatizing, especially the one. It's not Annabelle Comes Home. Annabelle Comes Home is like really good, but there's just one where it's like that girl. She has like an issue, and like she has to use something to go up the stairs. Like, it's like one of those seats you sit in. You have to press a button, and it takes you up the stairs. That one terrified me when it just stopped, and then she goes back up, and I'm like, yeah, not for me. That's scary. Like, that movie gave me trauma. That movie was like mad scary. Thought I was gonna die while watching it. Type scary. Next one, The First Ring. Really loved it. Terrified me. I think this movie was perfect. The very first one was perfect. The storyline of her having to figure out how the girl died, and it was kind of like a mystery in a way. And I just personally, I really loved it. I thought it was perfect. Now, the scare factor, it did have its scare factor, especially when she gets you and your face is all like distorted. Don't like those faces, man. That scared me as a kid. Those faces were terrifying. Those things were scary. Didn't like them at all. Thought I was gonna die while watching it. And I had a box TV at the time. I think when I very first watched this movie, like as a kid, I had a box TV, and my dad went back and turned on like the fuzziness, and it was I was scared. I was like, yeah, guess what? Not sleeping in my own room tonight. Sleeping with you guys. So it is gonna go on perfect. I think this movie is iconic. I think this movie is beautiful. Like, the storyline. I love Samara. Love it so much. I've never watched The Exorcist either. I want to watch Exorcist the Believer. I know I played a game of like the walkthrough of the haunted house. I loved it so much. I have my best friend. Her name's Taylor. Love her. She made a joke the one day. She's like, "We need to go in the woods." She's like, "Me and you were just like the girls." And I was like, "Girl, I ain't trying to die in the woods. Not trying to die. No thanks, not for me. I ain't trying to die today or ever. I have videos to film." But I will let you guys know, do another part 2 of this if I ever do watch any more horror movies or do a continuation of it. Yeah. Rose Red. Oh my god, this movie was so good. Now, a lot of people are like, don't know what it is. It's more of like, I think it is after a real mansion, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I haven't watched this movie in like freaking forever. Like, it's been a while. Um, but it could have been better, like in the scare factor way. It wasn't scary at all, but a girl was like obsessed with this one house, and she had like everybody that had an ability. Like, one person could like see dead things, or another person could be one of those people that like she closes her eyes and she thinks of something, and then she writes it down and it like comes true, like something weird like that. Like, they all had like abilities, and she took them into this haunted mansion, and things start happening to them. So I want to put this at could have been better. Love the concept of the movie, but honestly, it could have been better. All right, let's keep this going. Silent Hill. This movie was probably one of the first movies I ever watched, and loved it, fell in love with it, love Pyramid Head. Oh my god, that man is gorgeous. Um, Now, scare factor, I would say it's okay. It's not like super scary. Um, Now at the end, I know that lady gets like vines going up her and then like, rips her body in half. Like that's scary for like little me, but bigger me, I'm just like, it's okay. It's not like terrifying. It's okay. So we're gonna mark it as okay. Dot dot dot. It's okay. It really is. It's an okay movie. Not one of my favorites, but Child's Play. I have watched Child's Play 1, 2, and 3. Haven't gone above that because I know anything that has to involve with Tiffany and my favorite Gwen, they get kind of like more sexual, I guess, as I should put it. Like, not really me. I just don't like seeing that stuff in movies. Like, I get it. Like, I'm old, but I don't want to see that stuff. I'm sorry. Now, the scare factor of the first one, was pretty scary. Dolls were kind of terrifying me, even though I own some. Um, just to think of a doll that doesn't have batteries that's actually like coming to life and like trying to like go inside this kid's body and take this kid's body over. That's like scary. I want to mark this at okay. Wasn't like super terrifying. Love. It's like a classic horror movie. It's classic. It doesn't like super scary though. Nun 2. Oh my god. Okay. Again with the Conjuring universe. They are doing so good with them. They're terrifying. The Nun, she freaks me out. The jump scares in it were really good. I'm gonna mark this as perfect. Like, I love how the Nun 1 and Nun 2 tied in with the Conjuring movies. About that, if you watch the very first Conjuring and while and Lorraine are having a discussion, they show you the exorcism they had with the one guy that has a cross coming out of his stomach. That was tied into Nun. Like how the Nun ended, the Conjuring begun. It was beautiful, iconic. I love it. It's perfect. It's not traumatizing. It's perfect. Perfect. Like I could rewatch this movie. The Lost Boys. Love them. Love them. I met them. They are literally the sweetest, kindest people ever. I went to Monster Mania. I met them. Got their autographs. I'm literally obsessed with that movie. I literally want everything of them in my bedroom. Love them. Was it scary? No. Sorry guys, it was not scary. It was more of like a comedy, kind of like a gory comedy movie. Um I love like the concept of it. Like who doesn't love a good vampire movie? Like Twilight, it's okay. The Lost Boys is like top notch. Like do not get me wrong, love Twilight. But if I would rather watch The Lost Boys or Twilight, I'm definitely watching The Lost Boys. Now this movie was not scary, so I can't give it such a high ranking, but I really do love this movie. The scare factor could have been better. It really could have been. They could have made more jump scares. Now the gore factor is kind of crazy when like the one guy blows up. Spoiler alert, someone blows up. Freaking crazy. Annabelle Comes Home. All right, this one is okay. I feel like it could have been scarier. It really kind of like tied in people who didn't need to be tied in, like the babysitter and the babysitter's friend. It just was okay to me. I like the whole like bride thing. That was really cool because like if I ever get married, I want to do like a very like slasher, crazy, bloody bride type look. So just that in the movie was just beautiful. Love that dress on her. She killed it. Killed it. Really did. So I mean, it was good. It was okay. Could have been more scarier. The jump scares were okay. There was like anticipation. But again, could have been scarier. Could have been better. It. Okay. Okay. The very first It. This we're not talking about Stephen Curry. It. I watched that one. That one's like no, wasn't scary to me. It was cheesy, but I love it. I love the cheesy factor. But the thing that Eddie's afraid of, me too, bro. I do not. I have phobias of like vomit. Like I can't do it. No thanks. I will literally puke. Even though I don't feel sick, I will puke. Disgusting. It's not scary. I mean, each kid has like a phobia. I guess they have to go through like Richie's afraid of clowns. Eddie's afraid of like the thing that gets him sick. I guess like a germ or something. They're like a walking germ. I want to say I'm gonna rank this at okay because it was an okay scare factor. I mean, again, could have been better. It too, when they're all grown up, loved it. Loved the jokes that they had in that movie. Like they knew what they were doing. They really did. Now, scare factor wise, there was like a couple jump scares. Like it wasn't like super bad. I know I want to paint that painting Stan's afraid of. I love that Jewish painting so much. I want to put it in my bedroom. I want to get the nun painting and that painting in my bedroom. I absolutely love them so much. Now, it too, I feel like it could have been better. Like I like the concept. I like what they were doing, but it wasn't as many jump scares as the first one had. Let me get a good one. I got some good ones in here. Gremlins. A lot of people think this is a horror movie. Like I was doing my research, I was like, I have to list all the horror movies, so I made a list. Gremlins was not scary at all. It was hilarious, especially the one that like flashes the lady. That was. I know that animatronic I think is out at Lowe's, if I'm not mistaken. My mom really wants it, and I agree. I think we need that in our house. Even though we have babies that walk around naked, it's kind of like the same thing. They're little gremlins. But it's not scary. But could be better. Like, still Five Nights at Freddy's is just no for me, so just a no. Just a no for me, man. Just a no for me. Black Phone. The Grabber. The Grabber could grab me anytime. I'm kidding. He only kidnaps guys, which is like kind of sad. Anyway, I love the Grabber. I love Robin, and I love Vance. Vance is my favorite. I love his hair. I love the concept of him. Like he is like the iconic 80s dream man. Like I love him so much. He's a bad boy. We love him. It's not jump scary. Like there's one jump scare in it, I think, where the kid's like bloody and he's hanging upside down and he's like spinning. I think it's like scary. Not really scary, more gory, more of like a mystery, more of I know the second one's coming out. The second one is coming out, and I'm so excited for the second one to come out because I love the first one. The first one is literally my favorite. I literally have a pop of him, and I have a plushie in my bedroom of him. Like I love this movie. Scare wise, again, it could have been better. I just think it wasn't as scary as what they wanted to make it. Room 1408. It's a psychological horror movie. It had its times where it did freak me out, and I think this movie is perfect. Like, if you don't know what 1408 is, please go watch it. Please find it. Please buy it. Please watch it. It is a masterpiece. Like, it is iconic. It's I just can't. Like, this man is stuck in a room. He has to figure a way out, and a lot of freaky stuff is happening in that room for him. Poltergeist. I need that clown. I do. That little boy that had that clown, I was envy of him. I wanted that clown so bad. I wanted it. I wanted to have it in my bedroom. I don't know why. Again, like the very first Stephen King It with Tim Curry, it was cheesy. Like it was made back in the day, so of course it's gonna be cheesy. Jump scares, not really. I mean, it's a good movie. Like I wanted that clown, but I think that's the only like good thing that happened to it. Now it's gonna go in No Babe No because it just wasn't scary. Now I'm gonna put it in front of Five Nights at Freddy's because I still think Five Nights at Freddy's was like the worst. But it's in that category. This is the Tim Curry one. Again, I think this is gonna go in, could be better. It wasn't really the best. Could have been scarier. It was more of a comedy, I feel like. It is a really long movie though. It's a really long movie. I think it's like 4 hours long because it has the kids and then it shows you as an adult, like them as adults. It's like really long, but it's really good. House on Haunted Hill. Oh my god, I think this is the movie with the lady who's in The Conjuring, like the Conjuring mom. She's in this. I remember watching this with my mom and I was like, "Oh my god, this is It's not as scary. I'm gonna put this at okay. It had its moments where it had jump scares, it had that anticipation, but it wasn't as scary. Resident Evil, all the Resident Evil movies, absolutely love them all, but I'm gonna talk about my one favorite, Retribution. I forget, like I mess it up, but it's so good. That one's my favorite. I think they're in. I think. Oh my god, I'm blanking. Oh my god. Oh my god, Resident Evil. Okay, we're gonna be talking about all the Resident Evil movies. But my favorite is Retribution or Retribution. I don't know how to say it, but that one is my favorite when they're in like Tokyo. The music, the soundtrack, Alice kicking butt. Love Resident Evil. And zombies terrify me. Zombies do. I'm putting this in trauma because zombies literally terrify me. Like if the world ever went down and zombies came, I'm literally going to jump out my window. Not for me. Sorry. Terrified. Not for me. The Blair Witch. This one's gonna go in perfect. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. I loved even the video game. Watched my mom play it, but the movie was like anything. Like we have forest close to where we live, and it's like super dark and super scary. And I'm just like Blair Witch. I think it's perfect. They made an impact. It was scary. They made a video game about it. Like, come on, guys. Obviously, your movie's good if you had to make a freaking video game for it. Jeepers Creepers. Met him too. He was super kind. Funny story is I didn't see the movie until the day after we met him. And then we went back and I was like, oh my god, I love the movie. You were so good at it. It was like very cheesy. Now, was it scary? No. It's going to be at okay. It was like not a lot of jump scares. I'm gonna put it that way. Wasn't a lot of jump scares. Could have been better. Halloween Kills. this one got me. I know it got in trouble for the whole police firefighter thing, but personally, I love the part where the girl has a gun and she goes to shoot Michael Myers and it comes back and it like gets her. That had me and my mom laughing. I know it's like super dark. We have really dark humor, but it was super funny. I loved it. I really did. I really did. Was it like it wasn't super scary, but it was scary. I'm gonna put this at perfect. Now I haven't watched the new Michael Myers because in my mind he still exists. In my mind he's still alive. I don't think he should have died. Like he's the boogeyman. Annabelle Creation. This is the one that traumatized me. With the little girl, when she got almost fully dragged into that well, traumatized me. Not for me. Not for me, man. That traumatized me. Like that little girl almost. Not for me. Like especially when Annabelle was like underneath the stairs and she finds a little hidden compartment. She goes over there. She's just sitting there like, no, lady, not for me. Sorry, not for me. And Sinius, that song, tiptoe through the window. Not for me. Sorry. Terrifying. This is gonna go at trauma because watching that movie, I haven't watched all of them. I don't think I've watched any of the two newer ones because I don't know. I just feel like they would get boring. Like the first couple were good. Leave it at good. You shouldn't have kept it gone on. But I think it was perfect. Wasn't traumatizing. The very first Nun, I was waiting for this one. Again, perfect. Love the concept. Jump scares. It was just perfect, as it should have been, as it should be. The Haunting. This one, when that guy is in that like chamber thing and it's spinning him around and it's making him like go freaking crazy, was really good. Was not perfect. Wasn't traumatizing. I'm gonna put it could have been better. Because again, it was like it had its parts, but it wasn't like, oh my god, I'm never gonna sleep tonight. Jaws. Traumatizing. I hate sharks. Getting eaten alive is just like not my thing. Okay, not my thing. Now, I get it, Jaws is cheesy, but as like I haven't watched the movie in forever, but I'm going to say little me was scared as hell. Sharks? No. I haven't went to the beach in like ever since I was a kid. Like I'm scared. I'm traumatized. Mama. Oh my god. This movie was so good. This is going to be traumatizing. If you have not watched the movie Mama, please go look it up. It was so good. It was no spoilers for this one. I'm honestly just gonna say this movie had its moments where it was scary as hell. Like this little girl just drawing things on the walls about like a mother, and I was like, girl, not it for me. Kids are terrifying. Kids are scary. They're gonna give me the look like Conjuring 2. I loved the Crooked Man. The whole Crooked Man song. I love the British kids in it. The British kids were literally so cute. I feel bad for, of course, Ed and Lorraine going through that whole thing with the nun, but that movie, when she's exercising it, gave me chills when she's like, Valak. I got chills. Instant chills. It's a perfect movie. Conjuring 2 was perfect. The jump scares were perfect. Like, I need a pillow to cover up my face. It was perfect. Love it. We're done to the last two. I'll do this one first. Halloween. This is the very first Michael Myers Halloween. I was shocked at how good it was. I was shocked that I would have even liked it. Like, my mom is obsessed with Michael Myers. I think I'm going to do a podcast, obviously, Ghost Talk podcast. With my mom, we are going to talk about like her Michael Myers and what's her favorites. Like I want to get her perspective. The very first one was my favorite. Now, take this with a pinch of salt, if you will. This isn't like the best one out of all of them, but this one's my favorite. Like in my list, this one's my favorite. I didn't want to sit here and list all of the Michael Myers because I'm just like I haven't watched like all of them. But I've watched like H2O and Michael Halloween 2, The Curse of Michael Myers. I haven't watched any of the Rob Zombie ones, or the brand new Michael Myers one that came out. Didn't watch that one. But this one, I'm gonna put this at perfect. It was good. Classic slasher, iconic. But the last one, last but not least, Poltergeist 2. Now, this is gonna be at could be better because again, not a lot of jump scares. It was super cheesy. Like there wasn't a lot going on for that movie per se. Could have been better. Sorry. To people who love like the Poltergeist series, like I do too. I love it. I personally think it could have been better. But that is it. Some of them do overlap because my board isn't big enough. That's what she said. But that's my ranking about the horror movies. Please let me know down in the comments. Do you agree? Would you change a couple of things? What was your personal terrified movie like that you watched as a kid, or that you even watch now that may scare you? Please like, subscribe, turn on those notifications. Let me know what you would like to see next. I know I'm going to be posting up more horror games because my one favorite horror game just posted up a new haunted house walkthrough to walk through, and oh my god, I'm so excited. But I am going to be playing more games. I will try to do more videos like this. I was a little nervous to film this one because I was like, maybe this isn't my thing. Maybe this won't get views. But I'm like, hey, this is going to be fun. Forget about the views. This is going to be fun. I'm gonna enjoy this. This is my favorite video out of all my videos. This is my favorite. I had a lot of fun filming this, and if you guys would like to see more, please, again, let me know. Let me know what you guys like seeing. Do you like my video games, or do you like seeing my ugly mug better? I will be ranking video games next, and then I will go through and maybe do the Conjuring series or maybe the Michael Myers series. Who knows yet? But thank you for watching my video. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, all that jazz. I think that's it. So thank you for watching. Please do me a favor and subscribe. And until next time, bye!